as you can see, today we are opening the Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes, and this means that I have reached 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited and so happy, and I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. Um, I just, for real, I was not expecting that. Um, it took me like, I don't know, a bit more than a year to reach 500 subscribers. Actually, no, a bit less than a year to reach 500 subscribers. And it took quite a while to go from 500 to 1,000. And for a while, actually, I didn't think I would do it. But I did. And that's thanks to you guys. Plus, as of this morning, I'm filming this on Sunday, I reached 4,000 hours of watch time. This means that mid-roll ads are gone because I can now control the ads in my videos. Well, control. I can decide whether or not I have mid-roll ads. And I know that they are not great at all for ASMR. But now they're gone. Unless I didn't set things up properly, but I'm pretty sure that they're gone. If you get them on this video, let me know and I'll try to fix it. So yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, thank you again for subscribing. Thank you to the people who have been here for a while. Thank you to the people who just subscribed. Also, thank you for all the nice comments that you leave on my videos. They really make me happy and they make me smile. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, I hope that opening something cool like Evolving Skies will be a good way to thank you all. Especially since I've had these boxes for the longest time. Like, I got them when Evolving Skies was released. And I think I had 2 or 3 of each, which I've opened already and didn't get anything fun or nothing worth remembering. And yeah, I don't know why I kept those, but I kept them and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And then I started my ASMR channel, and then after a while I was like, this would be a good thing to open when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So here we are, and our special guest is Evie, which I think is very fitting for what we're opening today. Oops. In case you were wondering about the Relaxing Friday video, I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet. I had so much fun with the drawing I did last week, because it turned out, well, I wouldn't say very good because it's not a very good drawing, but for my skills, I think that it looked very good. And I love the markers that I bought. I don't know what type, I don't know how to describe it, but I think the colors look very nice. They dry super quickly, and you don't really see the marks. Like, you don't really see like the, you know, when you color something, you can see like the marks of the pencil, like, or of the markers, but these don't do that. So yeah, I think it's super fun. So I might draw something again, or I might do some coloring. But I also need to sort through my bulk cards so I can get rid of some of it, because I've got way too many cards. And you know, you can like sell your bulk for more store credits, and I'm always buying new products for the channel, so it might be worth doing that, and I might film it doing that. I don't know yet. Or I might draw something Pusheen related. Or it might be fun to draw a Pusheen. I don't know if there is a book for that. There might be. I don't know. So many questions. But let's focus on Evolving Skies. So we've got both boxes. This set came with two different boxes. But the inside is pretty much the same. So it's well, let's look at this one. So it says, you can see very well the light is. Okay. So dynamic power on the horizon. Feel the power of the shifting winds and brace for an epic storm. As mighty dragon-type Pokémon make their triumphant return, Rayquaza VMAX leads the surge from on high, and Duraludon VMAX towers above the land in its Gigantamax form, joined by Dragonite V, Noivern V, and more. As the cloud-spired EV evolutions appear in a full rainbow of Pokémon V cards and Pokémon VMAX to signal a bright new day in Pokémon trading card game Sword and Shield Evolving Packs. So back then, there were no promo cards and ETBs. So we'll have 8 Sword and Shield Evolving Skies booster packs, 65 sleeves, 45 energy cards, a player's guide, a Pokemon rulebook, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 condition markers, a collector's box, and a gold card for the Pokemon trading card game outline. And yeah, it says the same thing, but the dice are different in the 2 boxes. Oh, and we've still got fairy energies with these. So yeah, let's open this. I won't need my scissors for this because this one is a bit damaged. Oh, it's on this side. It's ripped on one side. Oh, here. as the other ones. And this one kind of looks like, what's it called? Fusion Strike, the colors. I think I've got a Fusion Strike ETB that maybe we can open at some point. And we've got our packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, well, oops, everything back on there. And then I'll clean things up a bit, and we can start opening these packs. And hopefully find some very cool cards. I think this is going to be so much fun. I hope that it will be. It is finally time to open these packs. Evolving Skies. The first time I opened this on my channel, and well, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I opened this on my channel, and more importantly, the first time I opened this in like years. Let's take a look. And I even double checked if I was recording both the video and the sound. I had an issue last week with my Relaxing Friday video where I forgot to record the sound for the last part of the video. I was very disappointed. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you ready? Let's go. We got a Water Energy, Lantern, Spirit Mask. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, your opponent discards a card from their hand. That is not nice. Gordy. Little Leo. It's kind of cute. Chincho. I like the eyes on the Chincho. Dino. scissors sound better for ASMR, but because these are older packs and you know this side has a card facing up, I don't think the scissors would damage them, but just to be extra careful, I'll open this side like this, just for this video. Then I'll go back to the way I do it normally. But I might forget by the end of the video that I'm not using scissors and start doing it again. Or they might be super hard to open like this one. Yeah, it's not. I'll just help it like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have an electric energy. And we got Spylus. This beautiful Skiploom. It looks so happy. Just like me when I reached 1,000 subscribers. Ryan. Chincho again. Dino. The little cutie Pumpkaboo. Carvana. Gossifleur. The very cute little Leo. Oh, and Victini. That's a Pokemon that I like. I think it's super cute. Plus, I don't know why, but I find the idea of having a victory Pokemon super nice. But I don't know why. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go. And we got a Steel Energy. Lucky Ice Pop. Heal 30 damage. No, 20 damage from your active Pokemon. If you healed any damage in this way, flip a coin. If heads, put this Lucky Ice Pop in your hand instead of your discard pile. That's a nice thing if you're lucky. Tentacruel. Palpitoad. This very cute Mareep. Zorua. Drowsy. See, that would have made a great artwork for a Team Rocket's Drowsy, I think. Scraggy. Back on. Phoebus. Oh, and Jolteon VMAX. It looks nice. I know it's not super special, but I'll put it in a sleeve. Our first special card today took us 4 packs. That's okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we have a psychic energy. We got bravery. This very sassy Nuzleaf. Ice Cube. I don't know why I really like Ice Cube. I think the idea of having a penguin with an ice head in the shape of a penguin is funny and cute. I don't know why. Gossifleur. Fletchling. Scraggy. Hippopotas. It looks very confused. Like, what am I doing here? Why are you taking pictures of me to put them on Pokemon cards? Oops. Tempo. Hydreigon. And Pinsir. Let's take a look inside this one. Also, I forgot to mention it in the beginning, but if you like this video, don't forget to hype it. I think it really helps getting new people to see my videos. You can also choose to become a member if you really want to help, but that costs money, so you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm still happy that, you're watching this. So, we have an electric energy. Hippowdon, who doesn't look very happy, but it's got red eyes, so it probably didn't sleep. So that's why it's not happy. Braviary. That reminds me, I have my Chinese class at 7 tomorrow morning. And right now it is almost 1 a.m. Oops. Oh well. Braviary. Lucky Ice Pop. Hoppip. Oh, this Swablu is so beautiful. I like the little flowers. I like how puffy the wings look like. And the little cherries, or maybe cherry berry, hanging from the branches. They should have made a full art out of this, and that would have been a card that I liked very much. Zorua. Cryogonal. Betty Lil. Copycat. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw as many cards. Draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. My first Pokemon card deck. That's one thing I was using a lot. I was using a Noivern VMAX, I think, and its attack dealt more damage if you had as many cards in your hand as your opponent. And I thought that this was so strong until I tried it in real life. So not against friends, but like against people who take Pokemon very seriously, and I lost. And I thought, I was so disappointed because I thought my deck was so good. But that was not a good strategy. But that's okay, that's how you learn. And Marshadow. I don't know why I felt like we had another card after this one, but no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we have here. Shopping center. Hair deer. Pyroar. Rock'n'Rolla. I don't know why. In my head, this one is called Roly Poly, but I don't think there's a Pokemon that's called like that. But yeah, I keep forgetting that it's called Rock'n'Rolla. Oh, this Psyduck is very cute, and as always, very confused. The lovely Swablu. previous packs is the card trick. Like, I know it makes more sense to just have the energy at the end, but like every time I count to four and I see the energy on the top, I'm like, good job, you did it correctly. Like, I know I shouldn't be proud of myself for that, but every time I'm like, yay, good job, you did it. We got Gordy. Look at the top seven cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of energy cards you find there and put them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That's not bad. Braviary. Nuzleaf. Woobat. Dimple. The very confused Psyduck. Oh, Eevee, it's so cute. Oops. Cutifly, which is also very cute, but that's in the name, so that's not a surprise. Floet. And Talonflame. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is I realized this week that my previous videos had like black bars at the bottom and at the top. That was not done on purpose. That's me who made a mistake with my new camera. Well, I've had it for more than a month now, so it's not as new. But I realized that I filmed a bunch of videos with these bars that make it look like it's an actual movie. And I don't know if if any of you guys found that annoying, but I was not happy with it. I didn't like it. So I apologize for that. And also because of that, I have to refilm my, with new packs, so it's just, wasted packs. My daily pack openings, because I filmed like 10 of them with the bars, and I didn't know. And when I started editing, I was like, what is that? And I tried zooming in to like remove them, and I posted 2 of them, but I was not satisfied with that. And I didn't want to post videos I was not satisfied with. Like, obviously, my videos are far from perfect, and I'm sure there's quite a few things I could improve on. But these shorts that were just zoomed in, I didn't think it was good enough for you all. So I'm not going to be posting them, and I'm going to be filming new ones. Maybe after this, or tonight. Or tomorrow. I don't know, but I'll be filming new shorts. still got a few packs left, so we still have chances. Oops. Oh, today I started, well, restarted playing Final Fantasy 14. I hadn't played for quite a while. Like for the past year, I kept just logging in so I could keep my house. But I had forgotten to do that, so I lost my house. And yeah, I decided to restart. I just started Down Trail. If any of you guys are playing, let me know if this expansion is fun, because so far I'm not thrilled. But they announced a new expansion recently. I think it's coming out next year, and this one looks fun. So I might as well get through Down Trail so I don't have to do like I did. I started playing the game right before what's it called? Shadowbringers started. And I got through Around Reborn quite quickly. Then I loved Heaven's Ward, and I was so excited for Stormblood, and I didn't like it very much. It took me forever to get through it, but I really wanted to play Shadowbringers, and that's what got me through Stormblood. Or maybe it's Endwalker. I think I might have finished Stormblood when they announced Endwalker. And I loved Shadowbringers and Endwalker. My favorite is still Heaven's Ward. I think because I don't know, I feel the characters were the most, like, it was the easiest to get attached to them. I don't know why. I think everyone was so nice with the Warrior Flight. Anyways, if you don't play Final Fantasy 14, you might find this quite boring, so stop talking about that. Dream Ball. Stormy Mountains. Baldor. This one doesn't look very happy. This super cute Eevee. I just realized and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes one fewer prize card. It's not bad. Flavi. Rock'n'Rolla. Psyduck. The beautiful Swablu. C-Dot. Woobat. Appleton. I can't speak. Appleton. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, an Appleton. That was an Appleton pack. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. A grass energy. Spirit mask. Palpitoad. Golduck. Lotad. He looks very happy with his situation. Sableye. Oh, this teddy ursa is so cute with the flowers in the background. I really like it. Mareep. Zorua. Floette. And Ampharos. One, two, three, and 4. And we have a fighting energy. Sinius Resolve. Hippowdon. Tentacruel. Wobbuffet. It's got Mirror Bane, but damage counters on your strong. If you have like a VMAX Pokemon with a lot of damage counters. Continue spin. No, hop it. No. See, it's getting late. Swablu. Zorua. Cryogonal. Drowsy. And Trevenant VMAX. At least that's a second card. Two packs left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a look. And we have a darkness energy. And we got Skiploom, Fletchender, Shopping Center, Sableye, Bergmite, Carvana. Oh, this Emolga is so cute. I keep forgetting that this Pokemon exists, but it's a very cute one. I like it. Slackoth. I don't know why, but I think this Slackoth is in trouble. Snowleaf Patch. And Leafeon V. It's very cute. Do I have? Yeah, I still have sleeves. And our final pack. Let's hope that we get something nice, like very special or golden card or something as a surprise for you guys. Well, and for me as well. Especially because I haven't checked the price of Evolving Skies, but I don't think I have the budget to open any more pack. I was thinking like maybe as a milestone, like first of all, I'm not sure what the next milestone would be. It took me 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. Um, Logically, the next milestone would be maybe 5,000 or 10,000, but that's, I think, going to be in a very long time. I would be thrilled if it was not, but I think I have to be realistic. Plus, I don't think, like, I think an Evolving Skies ETB is probably worth more than $1,000. So I don't know. Maybe that could be the milestone for 10,000 subscribers, if it makes sense. I don't know, let me know what you think. Plus, I don't, like, I'm monetized now, but I don't think I'll be making tons of money. I think it's gonna be very, very small, but that's okay. I'm doing this, well, to share something that I love, which is opening Pokemon cards, and to hopefully help people relax. You know, if you finish the video more relaxed, and who knows, maybe happier than when you started it, I think I did a good job. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. It feels very special, and I really appreciate that you're here, whether you've been here since the beginning or for, I don't know, like a couple days. I'm still very happy that you're here. But if you've been here since the beginning, just leave me a comment